Whether it is Sopore, whether it is Machil, today we don't know. Justice has not been done in any of these cases. So I'm surprised that you say that Mr. Abdullah has responded effectively. What has been the response? In fact, there has been no response.
Yes. We have registered the cases. We have arrested certain people. But as I said, that special powers given to armed forces through different laws, Armed Forces Special Powers Act and Disturbed Area Act, make it difficult to dispense justice speedily. That is
that the only problem which we have to you made your point. Is that the only problem, David? That the security forces have blanket powers in Jammu and Kashmir, and therefore nothing can be done in case there are excesses?
That is certainly one of the problems, but there are other problems too. The governance of Jammu and Kashmir requires a great deal of sensitivity. The people are an extremely emotional people, and they require a lot of reaching out, and it's a special situation, as your panelists from the political parties pointed out. In fact, Dr. Singhvi made the point that it's an extremely different situation, or it's a somewhat different situation from other parts of the country.
When he came to power, Omar Abdullah, everybody expected him to do that. Everybody expected him to continue the healing touch policy, which was working. How come it's all floundered in the last 1.5 years?
He's not, from the beginning, been able to reach out and emote and touch his people in terms of whatever kinds of human rights abuse have taken place, or incidents that have upset people. For example, Shupian last year, he wasn't able to relate to them, and the sorts of narrative that or discourse that is apparent in the valley is not at all complimentary, because people expect him to reach out and be there up front with them, which doesn't happen.
Just to add to what David's saying, Zaka, in fact, even before he was sworn in, Omar Abdullah had conceived this 100-day plan, and which he shared with some of us, including me. And he always maintained at that time that, you know, the government cannot just function out of Srinagar. I'm going to make sure that I have cabinet meetings in different districts, you know, every month. I'm going to make sure the MLAs go to their constituencies. I'm going to make sure I have a mobile darbar as the Chief Minister, which goes around the valley to hear the grievances of the people. And I'm afraid none of that has happened.